beautiful time to be a Sagittarius. Welcome to your November 2018 Astro Tarot forecast. I am shuffling the Haunted House Tarot, and this is so fitting for the time of year. Beautiful deck, I'm into it. And if you want a full tarot reading, please go back to this page after this and watch your psychic tarot reading for the month of November, where I focus mostly on the tarot. I'll be going over our astrological forecast right now. And happy solar return, happy Jupiter transit, happy Mercury retrograde, happy sun. It's all happening for you. Let's get into it. On the 7th of November, we have our new moon at 15 degrees of Scorpio. So there is quiet happening for you at the very top. The first week, there's the release of habit, addiction, starting new plans to improve yourself, your frame of mind, peace and quiet, getting some rest. Your intuitive self is enhancing and has been with Jupiter in your 12th house for the last year. And this new moon in the 12th house gives you an initiating kind of moment where you can apply all that you've gotten from Jupiter in this sector then on the 7th. Seems like it might be an anniversary or a date of some sort for wellness, or maybe you gave up a vice on this date, or you are working on that, taming your habits. This would be the new moon to do it. You have cosmic support in releasing old wounds, habit, and addiction at this time. On the 8th, Jupiter prepares to enter Sagittarius for a full year through December 2nd of 2019. When Jupiter enters the first house, you enter a 12-year cycle. And please watch your rising sign for your astrology, which is actually more accurate. And watch your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos. When Jupiter enters Sagittarius, there is expansion available for you, elevation, abundance, prosperity. The universe is conspiring to prosper you, and it's trying to elevate you into the right paths. But since you have free will, you can decide whatever you'd like to do. But the astrology is here to be interpreted and to assist. There could be a big development in terms of career or where you're living when Jupiter enters the sector. The one thing you should watch is the potential to gain weight. When Jupiter's in the first house of self and physical body, it tends to expand the waistline as well, and it'll come off when it leaves. And you can also keep up with your cardio and whatever you need to do to maintain your balance. But there's a jovial energy. There's a positivity to Jupiter in the first house. There's a hopefulness and a sense of optimism regarding your endeavors that I think is needed when you need to initiate something or go through a new project or transitional period. You want the positivity with you because that's how it manifests the way it should, beautifully, and not working against you. So you have a year of faith and hope, and Jupiter's home. Jupiter's coming home because he governs Sagittarius, and that's your ruling planet. He works effortlessly in this sector, in this sign. So this is a happy time for Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. On the 15th of November, Mars enters Pisces through the 31st of December, and this creates an energy in your home sector, moving, a new environment, or a lot of energy within the 4th house of home and mother. There is a sense of responsibility to this transit, and tending to what needs to be handled in that 4th house. So that's the home life, your environment, your foundation, your relationship with your mother. And there is a stimulating energy here. You might desire, which is also Mars, desire to get things in order, very much so, in your environment. The universe supports that as well. So if you are thinking of a move, handle what you need done in the last 2 months of this year and consider a fresh start for January. On the 16th, Venus goes direct at 25 degrees of Libra. On the same day, your ruling planet, Mercury, retrogrades from November 16th at 13 degrees of Sagittarius through the 6th of December, back to the 28th degree of Scorpio. So this retrograde occurs in your first house as well. So even though Jupiter enters there, it's like, okay, put the brakes on a little bit. I mean, it's still an amazing transit, and you'll have the full year and 3 weeks with him. But Mercury retrograding here has you reviewing things in your mind, going back to the nostalgic moments of the past, being reminded by energy, hearing from people who were long ago in your life. And you're tending to the details of your mind at this time. And this is not the time to take big physical risks. When Mercury's retrograde in the first house in a fire sign, tread lightly with new workouts. Don't do the skydiving trip in those 3 weeks. Keep adventure as much as you want to be adventurous, Sag. Keep your adventure in the safe zone until the 6th of December. And then it's birthday time on the 22nd of November. The sun enters Sagittarius. So conjunct Jupiter, super expansive energy, and Mercury's there. You are heading upward. You are hopeful and positive about the future. And you have an enormous amount of planetary support with you. The full moon on the 23rd of November is at 0 degrees of Gemini, your polar opposite sign, bringing closure to the 7th house of marriage, relationship, old wounds, old partnerships. Some of you are walking away from marriages and clearing out the homes and preparing yourself for that fresh new path that Jupiter will help with, and also you're preparing for your new moon in December. Let's see what's here for your tarot, and I'm curious to see if some of these cards match the psychic tarot reading that I provided for you yesterday. So thank you for choosing me and for subscribing to this channel. Should you require personal counsel, I am at audreyalison.com. You can select your reading length at the PayPal link, and I'll get back to you in an email. We can set it up. Sag, here are your cards for the month. Yes, 6 of Cups, nostalgia, going backward, Mercury retrograde in your first house. The reminding of times that used to be, and maybe some emotional energy of the past is coming up here. Wheel of Fortune. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter. That's a little Tori Amos song. Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune, luck is with you. Don't forget about that luck now. They're okay. So for those of you who gamble, this is your year. I'm not going to tell you to spend money on the lottery and all of that, but there's a little casino by you. If there's a little scratch off that you want to get your hands on, I would get to it. You've got luck when Jupiter's with you. So it's, buying $1 here, $5 there if you have it for a lottery ticket, something like that, a scratch off ticket. Money is available to you. 6 of Coins, the betterment of your health and your wealth, shared resources, investors, investments, accruing money, feeling stable and secure, balance, fiscal balance, opportunity. Jupiter brings opportunity. Well, 9 of Coins. Yes, honey. Things are looking up. And the 9 of Coins is the female that's able to relax in her garden without a care in the world, without worry, intimidation, fear. This is leisurely money. This is a leisurely stroll. This is leisurely money. Let's see. And the World. This is looking up for you, Sag. Everything is available to you. There's completion, there's success, culmination, and goals that are reached. I love this. You have support. And you know what I'm seeing? That the wheel looks like a big old gold coin amidst all of these gold coins. So This is your year, but it's also your month that you start to feel a little bit like, ooh, what's this feeling? I'm happy. I can handle anything. I can fly. It's always a good thing when Jupiter's with you, and that's your ruling planet. So things are just kind of falling into place. It's an effortless vibe. Don't put squares into circles. Don't force things. Allow things. I hope this was helpful. I'm wishing you a beautiful Thanksgiving. There's so much to be grateful for. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.